Hi, I'm Krachkowski. Welcome to 2BK Vegetable Farm in Nemeo. On our farm we grow potatoes, carrots, beets, kohlrabi, 3 different kinds of lettuces, kale, tomatoes, onions. Kusa is new to us this year. We planted kusa, zucchini, peppers. This is our 5th season at 2BK Vegetable Farm. We started with a little tiny table in a little old broken down store that we tried to build up. It was created by 2 farming families coming together. My background was grain farming and my partner's background was vegetable farming from Brenni's Vegetable Farm. So we started this for our children to give them an opportunity to have employment for the summer and to maybe make a career out of it. It has exploded. It's very popular now.
2BK Vegetable Farm is an experience that is out of the norm for any vegetable farm or store that you're going to find within the county, within the city for that fact. When you come into our store, you're going to see the freshest produce that you're going to find anywhere in Sturgeon County. Everything that is in our store is grown here locally, and it's washed here, prepared here, bunched here, and put on the counters. We start seeding in the greenhouse end of February, beginning of March. That's when we begin. Brian will start the field work as soon as he can get in the spring. This year we were early, which was more towards the beginning of April. Usually it's middle to end of April. We harvest and we're usually finished by the end of October. We work 7 days a week. We pick fresh every day for the store. When you come out to the farm, you're going to see a ton of our kids in the fields. And a lot of those kids come from the local high school, where we have a really good working relationship with the work experience program that's there. So a lot of those kids are getting hours towards their diplomas. They're also building really great resumes. Kids learn how to work on a farm. We also have university students who come back year after year.
I love watching kids that come to us at 12 years old who are kind of uncertain of who they are and what they're doing grow, and watch them go to university and help them with their confidence and who they are and what they want to choose to do as they grow up. I love that. I love picking vegetables, digging in the dirt. That's fun for me. Welcome to 2BK Vegetable Farm's beet patch. These beets are planted from a little tiny seed with a tractor and a seeder by Brian, and today we're going to show you how we harvest them. At the very beginning of the season, we will go through our patch and we look for the largest ones we can find. We pick them individually. When we get a few, we'll put them on a sack and then we take them to the back to wash. Later on in the year, when all the beets are kind of larger and more growing, we'll pick a bunch and then we snap their tops off. We put them in a bucket and then we take them to the back and we wash them so we can bake them for all the people. Here we are in our onion patch at 2BK Vegetable Farm. We actually plant our onions by seed in the greenhouse at the end of February. And then we individually hand plant them into the dirt. So here's an example of one that's ready to be pulled. We will hand pick every single onion and then we will take it in and we'll clean it. We'll pressure wash it so it's nice and clean. We'll put them in a nice little bunch. Welcome to our lettuce patch. We have romaine lettuce, red lettuce, and green leaf lettuce. We start our lettuce in the greenhouse around March by seed. It'll grow in little plugs, and then when it's big enough, we take them and we hand plant them into the soil individually. And this is an example of our romaine lettuce. This is one nice head that's ready to be picked, washed, and put on the shelves. Every year we plant our produce in different areas in our field. It's good for the soil to not always have the same vegetable in the same spot. Behind me we have Swiss chard that we also grow in the greenhouse prior to coming into the field where it grows.
So Wednesday market is called To Be Kind Market, a market where we brought in local producers, many of which are from our community. They're all actually from our community. And they're the small guys, the little guys that you're not going to find in the stores. Here at 2BK, we really push sustainability. We push those community relationships, and in order to push those relationships, it's making friends with those farmers. Anything that we harvest that doesn't sell gets pulled, and then what we do is we donate those to those farmers that they can feed their livestock. Some of it gets turned into compost.
Our largest challenge is trying to keep our vegetables alive. They are literally burning in front of us. We have a crew working, I would say, over 12 to 15 hours a day watering our vegetables to just try and keep them alive.
Farming is a labor of love. When you guys are sleeping, we're out watering or we're weeding, and it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. The greatest pride that we take here at 2BK Vegetable Farms is feeding the souls for our community. It's watching our community grow. It's watching our community prosper, and ultimately it's feeding even the economy, our local economy, which is needed in a time like this.
Thank you for coming out to 2BK Vegetable Farms. I've had a wonderful day meeting everybody. I look forward to seeing everybody in our store. And come check us out.